So I thought this might be a fun experiment. Let's just do something really, really simple. Here's our nutrient auger Petri plate. I'm going to have a control, which is going to be a dirty finger. Press it on there and see if bacteria grow. Then I'm going to do rubbing alcohol. I'm going to put rubbing alcohol on another finger, let it evaporate, stick it on there, see if the alcohol reduced the bacteria. And the third thing we'll do is peroxide. We'll put peroxide on a third finger, let it evaporate, and then press it down. Okay, so to begin, let's do the control. So here's a regular dirty finger. What do you think? Are bacteria going to grow? I would say yes. Now let's do rubbing alcohol. This is the stuff everybody's buying in the stores for the coronavirus. Well, these are bacteria on our fingers, not viruses. Let's see how that does. Okay, let's just let that evaporate a little bit without touching anything. Okay, that would be normal type of application. There we go. And then press that where it says A for alcohol. Finally, let's do the thumb. I'm going to pour hydrogen peroxide all over the tip of my thumb. There we go. And let that evaporate. Press it on the P for peroxide. And then simply incubate this and see if bacteria grow. Okay. You don't want to blow on this because you could get bacteria from your mouth blowing onto the finger. Okay, so there we go. Pretty good. Let's do peroxide. All right, stick this in the incubator and we'll come back and look at it tomorrow. Now, here are the results of that hand sanitizer experiment. You remember what these stand for? C is control. So that means I just stuck my dirty contaminated finger on the Petri plate. You see I got a lot of bacterial growth. A was rubbing alcohol. I know you might be asking, why didn't it kill bacteria? Well, rubbing alcohol is pretty good, especially if you put the bacteria in the alcohol. But when you apply alcohol to your fingertip, it evaporates so quickly, it doesn't have enough time to kill all bacteria. So what you end up with is the surviving bacteria proliferate. So rubbing alcohol is not as good as what a lot of people think. Now look at peroxide. There's actually one little tiny colony right there. Peroxide was way better than rubbing alcohol. Now, which would you prefer to use on your hands? Rubbing alcohol or peroxide? Well, that's going to be personal choice, but I would go with peroxide if I had to have an antibacterial compound.